Hi, how you doing? Are you doing good? I hope you are. Anyway, we're just about to get started here. Put the poll up already, and there it goes. And we should be getting underway here soon. We have not played an AL East team in a while, so this is actually like the first time in a month now we have actually played an AL East opponent. So time to see if the Red Sox can actually return to beating the division opponents. Now, the last time we played a division opponent, we got swept. So, time to see if the Red Sox can. I mean, this is a big series for Boston because these two teams are separated by a game and a half in the standings. So, time to see how they fare in this one. I mean, this is going to be. Yeah, we have not played a division opponent since the opening series at Fenway Park since the home opener, and that was the Baltimore Orioles. So we have not played against a division opponent in a while. They will play Tampa Bay next Monday. So a week from now, we'll be back to playing Tampa Bay at the Trop, though. And then we play against the Orioles again at Fenway Park. Yeah. Let's get to the chat real quick. Spaceman's already in the chat. What's up? T Fitz. What's up, Rich? How you doing? Spaceman Levin A. What's up, A? How you doing, A? How you doing? Sussin has said I've returned. Ronnie's here. Let's go, Sox. Yes, sir. Man. Yeah, this is the first time we will be playing against Tampa Bay this year. So time to see how well we fare against our division opponent. And it's really hot in here. Chat, hold on. Excuse me, it's hot here than usual. So your boy's just gonna throw on the quick t-shirt. It is hot in here. Whew. Yes, this game is at Fenway Park. Yep, this game is at Fenway Park. So time to see how well Boston will do at Fenway. I know they've been struggling at Fenway Park this year, so we shall see how well this team does. We'll get to the Tampa Bay lineup here in just a moment. Yeah, Monday night game at Fenway. Hold on. Hey. Somehow the cat got in here, and I don't understand how. But wanted to be let back out into the living room, so I did that quick. All right, let's look at the Tampa Bay lineup real quick. You got Yandy Diaz leading off, Randy Arozarena batting second, Josh Lowe batting third, Harold Ramirez batting fourth, Ahmed Rosario batting fifth, Richie Palacios batting sixth, Jose Calabero batting seventh, Jackson in eighth, and Jose Siri is batting ninth here for the Rays. Let's get a quick look here at the Red Sox defense from left to right. You got Duran in left, Rafael in center, and Abreu in right field. And the Red Sox infield, you got Devers here at third, Gonzalez at short, Grissom at second base, and you got Dom Smith playing first, and you got Connor Wong again doing the catching tonight. So see how well they do. I am also not on 100% right at the moment, so I apologize in advance. So I'm not completely 100% heading into tonight's game. So let's just get into the game. Even though I am sick, I am not gonna let that stop me from calling the game. I'm still in commercial break here on Nesson. I did not look who the starting pitcher for Tampa Bay was going to be, so it will be a little bit of a surprise for me. But I did hear who Boston was throwing out there on the mound, and it will be Cutter. Cutter will be on the mound tonight. Crawford will be on the mound here for this series opener. And once again, big series here for the Red Sox. You got to play Tampa Bay as a big division rival. 1.5 games back in the standings between the two teams. So tough matchup ahead for the Boston Red Sox. And we are just about to get started. Should be getting started any moment now. I updated the right sub count. All right, we did that. Yeah, in the recent short I did publish, we had like 12,000 views on that. So thanks for that. Thanks for that in advance. Really helps out. So, yeah. All right, looks like Cutter will be on the mound. Cutter is on the mound to start tonight's game. And I love that ERA. Cutter Crawford, a 1.75 ERA. This is his 9th appearance of the season. 46 innings pitched with 46 strikeouts, a 1.08 whip. 46 strikeouts to 15 walks. That's a little bit high. Opponent's hitting 206. His last start, he went 6 innings, giving up 2 runs in the loss to Atlanta. Going 6 innings, 2 walks, and 6 Ks. We are underway. First pitch is outside. Ball 1-0 the count here on Yandy Diaz. And we are underway here at Fenway Park here for game 1 of 4 between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. 1 ball, no strikes, the count here on Yandy Diaz. As the count is 1-0 here on Yandy. Red Sox trying to at least get something going. Now it's down low 2-0. Red Sox trying to at least get this big series win. Did get a big one against the Nats. So that was a big series finale win against the Nationals. The 2-0. Lined into center and past Grissom into center field for a base hit. So Yandy Diaz with a leadoff single, and that brings in Randy Arozarena coming in. So Arozarena coming into this game. Well, he's already been in the lineup, but Arozarena hitting 158. He's been swung on and missed. Foul tip, though, into the glove of Wong, 0-1. So Arozarena's been having a little bit of trouble at the plate. Yeah, 592 OPS. Second worst on the team. Third worst, actually, on the team. Only people ahead worse than him is Jackson, the catcher, and Siri outside 101. Both are starting tonight. So the bottom 2 guys in the lineup have a worse OPS than Randy Arozarena. The 1-1. Cut on and missed at the sweeper there by Crawford, 1-2. Prime opportunity to get a double play, though. Here on Randy Arozarena. The 1-2. Fly ball hit to right. O'Neill, goes foul. Or Brave. Braves in right. I'm so used to O'Neill being in the outfield, but he's not today. So that's a little bit different for me. 1-2 the count. Got a runner on first. That was Diaz reaching on a base hit. 1-2. Outside, 2-2 here on a Rosarena. So here we go. 2 balls, 2 strikes here on a Rosarena, who has been struggling mightily at the plate. One of the worst hitters in this lineup. Long setting a little bit low. The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. So now the count's full. So after leading in the count 1-2, counts now in favor of a Rosarena. It's 3-2. Nelson's talking about if they should send Diaz. It is a full count. The 3-2. There he goes. The pitch. That one's hit out to center. Rafaela drifting a few steps to his left. And he's going to make the catch. Diaz has to tag back to first. He has to run back to first base. So 1 away here in the Tampa Bay half of the first inning as that brings in Josh Lowe. I'm always confused with this guy. Is it Lowe or Lau? I think it's a Lowe. Going with what Nesson says. Lowe. Okay, that's what I thought. First pitch is inside on Lowe, 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes here on him. Lowe hitting 294 entering in this at bat. Cut on and missed, 1-1. Lowe's has not hit a home run this season. He hasn't really gotten many chances. As it 1-0 count. The 1-0. That one's hit out to deep center. Rafaela barely even has to move out there in center, and he's going to make the catch. So quickly now 2 away. So Rafaela has been busy out there in the field. 2 down in the inning, and that brings in Harold Ramirez. What's up, Daniel Barry? Saying, hey, everyone, happy Monday. What's up, Daniel Barry? Cameron's here saying, hey, Fitzy. Ramirez digs in, takes the ball high, 1-0 the count. What's up, Cam? Daniel Barry, Spaceman. How are you guys all doing? I think Spaceman's going to go live in an hour, he said. Outside, 2-0. I think Spaceman's just like, I don't know what exactly his stream was. I can't remember. Two up. In there for a strike. Nice pitch here by Crawford. Bouncing back in the count, 2-1. Yeah, I'm usually in a sweatshirt right now streaming this game, but not been feeling my greatest today, but still feeling like calling the game. Outside, 3-1. Ooh, the Celtics have a lead over the Knicks. Instead of covering games, I'm going to do a post-game show. Wow. You're like the Sox YouTuber I watch he does a pre-game show, but he also does a post-game show. The 3-1. Here it is to Ramirez. Down low near the dirt for ball 4. So a 2-out walk. Keeping the inning going here for Ahmed Rosario. Yeah, the Celtics have a 12-8 lead over the Cavs. That's in game 4. So here's Ahmed Rosario digging in, hitting 290 on the season. First pitch to him, swung on and missed, foul tipped, 0-1. Only on Rumble and Twitch. What's so bad about YouTube? Yo, 1. That one's lined. Foul ball here by Rosario, 0-2. Crawford's already up to 20 pitches here in the top of the first inning. Usually want to be under 15 after a full inning of work. So the Rays are making them work. Both runners got a little bit of a lead. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. Come on, Crawford. I think Rumble is better than YouTube in my humble opinion. Give or take. Fouled off, 1-2. I call Rumble the Wild West of YouTube. Rumble is more Wild West version of YouTube, basically. YouTube is more controlling, where Rumble really isn't. Like, you can post some specific stuff on Rumble that if you post it on YouTube would probably get you demonetized. The 1-2, lying down the first base, foul. Like, when I used to stream on Rumble, like every single Rumble video, like every single Rumble thing in my, like when I first started Rumble, like a day into my account, it was like mostly like political stuff. So it's like Trump, Trump, Trump. It's like, geez. It's like, stop. 1-2 the count here on Rosario. I mean, this is a big at bat for Rosario. The 1-2. And that one's lined into right center, and it's going to get down for a base hit. That's going to score at least a run, and it will. Diaz making the turn around third. He's on his way home. He's going to score. Ramirez is taking the turn around third. He's on his way home. Ball gets away. Rosario making the turn around second. He's on his way towards third base, and they're going to wave him. The throw is cut off. Throw's cut off by Gonzalez. A 2-out, 2-run triple by Ahmed Rosario. And the Rays take a 2-0 lead here in the top of the first inning. Oh boy, we're in a long day, aren't we? Triple number 3 for Ahmed Rosario. Why am I thinking of Eddie Rosario? Ahmed Rosario. As Palacios comes to the plate, takes a ball inside, 1-0. Palacios hitting .283 on the season. So just like that, 2-0 Tampa here in the first. This ain't no way to start a ball game. Yep. Inside 2-0. Or that was high 2-0, my bad. I mean, this is kind of one of our best pitchers in all baseball. He's got a 1.45 ERA or 1.75 ERA heading into tonight's game. And he's not having it. The 2-0. That one smacked up the middle and into right for a base hit. Rosario is going to easily score from third, and it's 3-0 Tampa. So an RBI single there for Palacios, for Richie Palacios. And the Rays take a 3-0 lead here on Cutter Crawford early in the bottom of the first, or in the top of the first inning. We aren't even out. We're not even out of this first inning yet. Tampa has a 3-0 lead, and they're already down near the bottom of their lineup as Calabero comes in, and we already got a mound visit here by Andrew Bailey in the infield coming in to talk. Already here in the top of the first inning, we still got a runner on base for Tampa Bay. And Crawford is already almost at 30 pitches. And we're not even out of the top of the first yet, as there's a swing and a miss by Calabero, 0-1. Calabero hitting .250 on the season. So he's been pretty productive at the plate. So 0-1 the count here on Jose Calabero. The 0-1. There we go. There goes the runner, and that's a liner base hit into right field. That's going to be another base hit. Palacios already rounding second. He's on his way to third base, and he's going to stop there. So Tampa Bay with another base hit. Tampa unloading on Boston tonight. And that brings in the catcher Jackson here with 2 outs. So all this, once again, with 2 outs. The Red Sox have been giving up 2-out rallies in back-to-back series. The first one coming up against the Nationals on Friday. And once again, Red Sox are getting hurt by the 2-out rally. Crawford at 29 pitches. And here comes his 30th. Is outside 1-0. There goes Calabero. The throw down, not in time, as Calabero is going to steal the base. That was Calabero's 16th on the year. Out now it's high 2-0 the count here on Calabero. So, yep, this ain't no way to start a ball game. I think the Rangers are going to take the series versus Carolina tonight. 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1 here on Crawford. I mean, you got runners at second and third. So this is not a good thing right now. Outside 3-1. I mean, you can't get any more base runners here. If Tampa gets another run, you got to get somebody warming up in the pen. Crawford's already passed 30 pitches. 3-1. Swung on and foul, tipped into the glove, held onto by Wong, and now it's 3-2. It's like Crawford does not have it tonight. This 2-out rally has got to quit. Jackson in a 3-2 count here on Cutter Crawford. Crawford again with that high pitch count. The 3-2. Here it is. Cold strike 3. Nice painting the zone. Gets the outside fastball, gets the call, and that'll end the inning. But Tampa already putting some early damage, getting 3 runs on a 2-run triple by Rosario and an RBI single by Palacios. As we go to the bottom of the first, Duran, Abreu, and Wong lead it off in the bottom of the first for the Sox. 3-0 Tampa after a half inning. Yeah, bad start. Bad start here to tonight's game. Only got 3 likes on the stream. What is that? 8 votes in the poll, 12% here for the Rays, 62% Boston, and 25% are here for a good game. You know, guys, I think it's this Dr. Pepper that I got, because this Dr. Pepper has been tasting really funny. And ever since I've been drinking that, it's not feeling good. Birdwatcher's got 109 people watching. I saw he got a super chat earlier. Oh, he got another super chat. Dang. He's already got 3 super chats. 4 super chats. Man's got a $1.99 super chat from Pocket Watch, a 99-cent super chat from the Wonk. He's got 4 super chats in one stream. Dang. Dang, Birdie. I'm impressed. All right, once again for the Sox, it'll be Duran, Abreu, and Wong here in the bottom of the first inning. Eflin, the pitcher on the mound here for the Rays. So Eflin will make the start for Tampa. Eflin on the season, a 2-4 record, a 3.75 ERA in 8 starts, 48 innings pitched, has 39 Ks. So he's been mighty impressive somewhat throughout this year. 39 Ks to only 4 walks. Went 7 innings getting the win against Chicago, giving up a run there. First pitch is high, 1-0 the count. Tampa wearing their blue away jerseys, while Boston is wearing their home whites. There's a strike, 1-1 the count. Yeah, so the Zach Eflin guy has been really good this season. Fouled off by Duran, 1-2. Yeah, it's a good thing Boston's wearing the home whites. I like the home whites. That one's high, 2-2. Haven't seen much of the red jerseys this year. The alternate home jerseys. Honestly, I like those better than the home whites. The 2-2. Called strike 3. Gets Duran looking. Nice pitch. Freezes him up for out number 1. Hopefully Bruins win tomorrow, but I don't know. Well, Ronnie, you still got the Celtics. You still got the Celtics in the... Oh, that was a nice pitch. 0-1 the count here on Abreu. You still got the Celtics. You still got the... you still got the Bruins at least, but they're in a game 5 tomorrow. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Abreu making his return to the lineup after had a really good series against Washington. Panthers are a better team, but however, reffing has been pitiful. Marchand is out for the rest of the season. Swung on a miss, 1-2 the count here on Abreu. Still with only 1 out. Got to get some base runners here, Boston. Need base runners. Yeah, Marchand. It's people call him Marchand more than Marchand. Inside 2-2. It's like I've been on like many of the the road. Like I've been listening to the Way broadcasts during some of the little bit of the season. Some broadcasts say Marchand instead of Marchand. It's like Abreu steps out of the box asking for time. Currently going to be ready for the ranking stream. Oh, you're ranking unit. Aren't you ranking logos or something? Fouled off here by Abreu, 2-2. Yeah, aren't you ranking like logos or? I think it was logos you said. I can't remember. Two balls, 2 strikes here on Abreu. The 2-2. That one's lined towards short, and it's past Calabero into the left for a hit. Arozarena quickly fields it, and Abreu's got his first hit of the series. Little opposite field shot there by Abreu. Gets Wong up here with a runner on. All right, let's at least get a couple runs back. I'll be happy if we can at least get a run back in this inning, maybe 2. But Wong digging in. Spaceman, what time's your stream? Can't remember what time you said your stream was. Inside 1-0. Was it 7:30 or was it like 8 o'clock? I can't remember. Boy, I can't remember right now. One on, 1 out. The 1-0 here to Wong. That one's lined right to Calabero. That's short, and he makes the catch. That brings in Rafi. If this is how the night's going to go, we got to get some base runners on. At least put up a fight. Devers takes the ball high, 1-0 the count. We got 12 people watching already on this stream. Let's go. Trying to get to 1,200 on the sub count. The 1-0. Outside to it. It's in there for a strike, 1-1. Don't know why I said it was outside. It looked outside. Come on, Rafi. You got a right-handed pitcher at the plate versus a left-handed batter. The 1-1. Swung on and missed. And it counts 1-2. Eflin throws a little bit of that cutter. Throws a sinker, a little bit of a fastball. Cutter's his more valuable pitch. And Devers is going to step out and will ask for time granted by the home plate umpire. Again, I didn't hear Nesson say who the home plate umpires are tonight. They must say it during the pregame. I've heard it a couple times this season, but I just don't hear it. Unless I'm just not paying attention. Unless I'm just dumb and not paying attention. The 1-2 here to Devers. That one's lined to left into the crowd. Foul ball. 1-2. So 1-2 the count here on Rafi Devers. Come on, Devers. At least get on base. Because that brings in O'Neill to the plate. He's a righty, too. He's a one ball, two strikes. Here's the pitch. That one's lined down the first. Fair ball down the right field corner. And that's going to bounce off that little wall and goes into foul ground. Devers is already making the turn at second. He's going to stop there. Pushes Abreu up to third. The way it looked, I thought it was going to go foul. It looked foul. A fight. No. Saying the Red Sox need to put up a fight. Red Sox need to get some energy going here. So that brings in Tyler O'Neill to the plate. Fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. I mean, you got runners here at second and third. Big opportunity here for O'Neill, although he is facing a right-handed pitcher. I mean, O'Neill's already the tying run, and we're only in the bottom of the first. The 0-1. Curveball in the dirt, 1-1. Fights are mostly just benches clearing. Yep, mostly just the benches clearing. No fisting, no fist bumps. No fist bumps. No fists thrown. The 1-1. Swung on it, missed, and the count's 1-2. I'll explain later why I just said that. One and two the count here on O'Neill. Come on, O'Neill. Let's go, Tyler. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on O'Neill. The 1-2. And that one's hit out to deep left field. That one's going back towards the monster, looking up, and it's gone. All Rosarena could do is watch O'Neill with a 3-run shot. And the Sox tie it up here in the first, taking Eflin Yard. Tenth home run of the season for O'Neill. And the Sox tie it up here at 426 feet on to Lansdowne. And just like that, tie game as Smith comes in. As the first pitch to Smith is lined right to first base. Diaz has got it on a hop. And it's just going to jog over to the first base bag and touches first for out number 3, but not before the Sox tie it up with a little 3-run inning of their own. This time, it's going to come in on a 3-run Tyler O'Neill home run. As we go to the top of the second inning, it'll be Siri, Diaz, and Rosarena on the leading it off in the inning for Tampa Bay. Red Sox and Rays are tied at 3. Got 6 likes now on the stream. Let's go. 12 votes in the poll. One person's here for Tampa to win, 4 for the Sox, and 1 is here for a good game. Holy crap, we tied it up. I wasn't expecting that. Yep, a 3-run homer by O'Neill onto Lansdowne Street to tie this baby up at 3. By the time the Red Sox play in my area, I might be out of town. Oh, since it is on July 4th. Is it a night game or is it I think all the games on July 4th are afternoon games. Let's see. Because if it's a day game, I'm definitely going to stream it. If it's a night game, probably not, because we usually celebrate 4th of July. We have like our neighborhood usually does like a little night celebration, watching the fireworks go off. So it's like, Siri takes the ball outside 1-0. Crawford back on the mound, throwing 35 pitches in that first inning. Oh, yeah, it's a day game. Oh, yeah, that's a day game. I can stream that. The 1-0 drops in for a strike, 101, goes back to that fastball. Oh, yeah, I can do the day. Oh, yeah, I can do that. Oh, did you guys hear in the football world, Jared Goff signed an extension today? Jared Goff signing to a 4-year, $212 million extension. The 1-1. Tapper down the first base line. Smith coming in, along with Crawford. Smith's got it, and he's just going to beat out Siri to the bag, and that'll be out number 1. Yeah, Jared Goff getting a 4-year, $212 million extension. All right, so that brings in Yandy Diaz. Or first pitch fouled off by Diaz, 0-1. So 0-1 the count here on Yandy. Oh, I don't drink. The 0-1. That one's lined out to deep center field. That one's going all the way back towards the wall, and it's going to bang off the wall in center field. Diaz is going to make the turn at first base. He's going to jog into second, and he'll stop there here with a 1-out double. So Diaz has already got 2 hits today. So Diaz with 2 hits. So that brings in Randy. Oh, I can't even drink. So here's a Rosarena as he takes a first pitch strike, 0-1. A Rosarena hitting 156. Flew out his first time up. On 1 to count here on Randy. The 0-1 to a Rosarena. Ground ball on a hop. Smith's got it. He's going to run to first. Now Crawford covering the bag, and Smith's going to flip it to him. 2 down. So here's Josh Lowe. Lowe coming up. Tampa trying to get this lead back in the top of the second. Still got a runner on second base is Diaz as that pitch is outside, 1-0. Yeah, Lowe hitting 278, only doesn't have a home run yet on the season. No stolen bases, no runs batted in. Has only 5 hits in the season. The 1-0. That one's reached. And it's hit foul here by Lowe, 1-1. Come on, Crawford. You got to get out of this inning easy. Can't be doing anything. Can't be throwing a lot of pitches. The 1-1. That one's lifted towards the left, and it's going to go into the crowd. Foul ball. So now 1-2 here on Josh Lowe. Yeah, Red Sox won the series against the Washington Nationals this weekend, winning 2-1 in that series. And the Rays lost 2 out of 3 to the Yankees at Tropicana Field, the 1-2. And that one's hit out to left field. That one's chasing Duran back towards the track. And he's going to make the catch. And that'll end the inning. That'll retire the side. As Tampa Bay leaves a runner on second base. That was Diaz. As we go to the bottom half of inning number 2, it's Grissom, Gonzalez, and Rafaela. for the Sox as this game's still tied at 3. Let's check out some MLB stuff real quickly. Bottom of the 5th, the Orioles have a 1-0 lead over the Blue Jays over there. Top of the 5th, the Tigers have a 3-0 lead over the Marlins. The Marlins have a runner there at second with 2 away. Bottom of the 2nd, the Phillies and Mets are currently tied up at 1. Bottom of the 2nd, the Cubs and Braves are currently scoreless. Top of the 1st, the Pirates and Brewers are scoreless. Guardians and Rangers should be getting underway shortly in about, I believe, 15 minutes. 20 minutes. The A's and Astros going to start in about 20 minutes. Got the Cardinals and Angels at 9:38. The Reds D-backs at 9:40. Rockies Padres at 9:40. The Royals Mariners at 9:40. And the Dodgers and Giants at 9:45. And the Nationals and White Sox game got postponed. So, no finals yet from today. What's up, SG? SG is one of our channel members saying go Tampa. Ooh. Red Sox will get spanked by Tampa 11-3. Yikes. I don't think we're going to get spanked that hard. Grissom takes a first pitch strike 0-1. Am I that dumb, or have I not realized that the Red Sox have a patch with a heart that says 49 for Tim Wakefield? Am I that dumb? I have not seen that all year. Outside 101. Because the Nesson just zoomed in on one of those Grissom's uniform and had that 49 on there. I was like, what's that? It's like, I've never seen that all year. Has that been there all year? I've just never realized it. Inside 2-1. I never realized it. Well, they didn't zoom in too much, but it's like when you saw Grissom bat, you saw that. It's like, what is that? Red Sox smell like heart garbage today. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. So Grissom getting a hitter's count. Grissom hitting 138 on the year. This dude's trash. I love it that we traded Chris Sale, who's been absolutely dominant with the Braves. The 3-1. Tapped in front of the plate, but it goes foul, 3-2. Traded Chris Sale for this guy, and he's been absolute garbage. Yeah, he's like, what, 3 for 20? Jeez. He hasn't been that good. Go Giants beat LA. The 3-2. Tapper down to third, but it goes foul. I don't like the Dodgers, so I'd probably cheer on the Giants in that one. Giants will sweep LA. I don't know about that. If it was the Angels, maybe. But not the Dodgers. The 3-2. That one's roped. Foul by Grissom again. 3-2 again. Come on, Grissom. I'm working hard here in this at bat. Let's at least get a base hit. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Eflin into his windup. The pitch, here it is to Grissom. Ground ball hit to short. Gloved by Calabero. Throws it over to first and easily beats Grissom for the first out. 1 away. So 1 down, and that brings in Gonzalez. Once again, Red Sox wearing their home whites. The Tampa Bay Rays wearing their home blues, or not home blues, road blues, as Gonzalez takes the first pitch inside for a strike, 0-1. Now, the Red Sox usually wear their home whites a lot. I'm surprised, like I said, I haven't seen many of the home reds in a while. Swung on and missed, and the count 0-2 here on Gonzalez. Yeah, once again, guys, I'm not 100% right at the moment, so still trying to battle through. The 0-2. That one's grounded through into right field for a base hit. Lowe is quickly there. Gonzalez thought about going for a second. He made the turn, but he's going to stop at first base. So a base hit here for Romy Gonzalez. The White Sox stink. Oh, yeah, they stink. Watch the Red Sox get swept by them. That's probably how it'll go. Pickoff throw over here by Eflin. Not in time. That's usually how it goes. The Red Sox will probably get swept by the White Sox, lose by 10 runs in each game. First pitch to Rafaela is lined, but it goes foul, 0-1. I mean, we lost 2 out of 3 to the Oakland A's last year. So, White Sox will 12-70. Nah, they ain't going to end the year 12-70. Outside, 1-1. I think they're going to get 100 losses, but I think they're probably going to end up at like 61-101. It's probably my season record for them. The 1-1. Now it's hit behind the backstop, and it's going to go foul into the seats. 1-2. The 1-2 to Rafaela. Tapper to third, foul. Spaceman says I despise the Sox too. But I wouldn't be too salty. I think SG is a little salty that the Red Sox beat the Giants. Rafaela is asking for time. Just gonna lean back in the chair like this, more comfy. Down low, 2-2 the count here on Rafaela. Yeah, for some reason I feel better sitting in this position. Pickoff throw over to first. Not in time. Don't understand why I feel better sitting in this position. Gonzalez with a little bit of a lead at first. The 2-2. Lined, foul ball. So 2-2 now here on Rafaela. On Rafaela, you've been fighting in this at bat. You're making Eflin work. Both pitchers have had really, really high pitch counts tonight. The 2-2. Here it is from Eflin. Line down to third again, but it goes foul near the ball boy. 2-2. The 2-2. Here it is, line to right. Foul ball into the seats. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Tapper, foul ball again. We'll do it again, still 2-2. Come on, Rafaela. Been fighting in this at bat. Hopefully it ends up in a hit, but you're making him work. The 2-2. The pitch. Fly ball hit out to left center field. Siri calling off for Rosarena, and he's going to make the catch. Two down in the Boston half of the second, and that brings in Jarren Duran. Hey, Thomas, thoughts on Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever? I don't know much about WNBA basketball, so it's like I know Caitlin Clark is a really good player. I just don't know much about like the team other than Clark. Outside, want to know. That is a question you ask for RC if he ever stops in the chat. That is a question you ask for RC because he knows everything WNBA. That and college hoops. Fouled off here by Duran, 1-1. And this shirt, I gotta clean this shirt again. Spilled paint on it. Yeah, I spilled paint on this shirt apparently last year in an art class, and it still hasn't come off. I washed this shirt like 3 times. Specifically, even put Dawn soap on it, it doesn't come off. The 1-1. Oh, freezes up the zone. Gets the strike call 1-2 here on Duran. Yeah, I don't watch WNBA. Not because I don't like it. It's because number one, I don't even know what channel it's on. And number two, I just don't know any of the teams, barely even know any of the players. Duran steps out for time. It's just never really interesting. I know there's some people, it's like, you don't like the WNBA because it's women. It's like, no, I don't even watch the NBA. So what's difference does it make? Like, the argument is dumb. The 1-2. There goes Gonzalez. Pitches inside to throw down. Not in time. They beat Gonzalez. Gonzalez steals a base. So Gonzalez with a stolen base. It's a 2-2 count. Here's Duran. Still coming up. I could attend a WNBA basketball game. The problem is, I don't even. What are the games even streamed on? Is it like ESPN or something? I think it's like ESPN. ESPN or CBS. I have no idea which one. The 2-2. That one's line. Foul ball by Duran. We'll do it again. 2-2. Yeah, you got a golden opportunity to get a base hit. Durant. Eflin's at 49 pitches right now. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2 on the fastball. Yeah, now you're getting Eflin to get a lot of pitches in. Both pitchers have just not been able to quiet down the noise. The 3-2. That one's lined. Foul. Gonzalez was going, thinking it was fair. He has to jog back. So here we go. It's a 3-2 pitch coming up here to Jarren Duran. He's been struggling recently. He's been struggling at the plate. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Gonzalez, the runner at second. The 3-2. Hot shot to first, caught by Diaz. Nice catch there by Diaz, as that'll end the inning. So the Red Sox leaving a runner at second base. Gonzalez, as we go to the top of the third, it'll be Ramirez, Rosario, and Palacios digging in for the Rays, with the Red Sox and Rays currently tied 3-3 after 2. Got a Twitter notification. Just Red Sox baseball. Whoa. It's going to be a long year for the Patriots. Your franchise is dead. Somebody said on a TV podcast. The schedule hasn't even released, bro. The schedule has not even been released. Has not been officially released yet. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? Seriously, what are you saying? Most of the team's schedule has not even been released. Why are you already quick to judge about the Patriots? It's like, come on. It's like, holy crap. Must be a Jets fan or something. My top 5 WNBA players are Brittany Griner, Angel Reese, Cameron Brink, Brenna Stewart, and Sabrina Ionescu. Is that how you say it? I've heard of 4 of those girls. I've heard of the Griner because of the stuff in the news like 2 years ago. I know Angel Reese, because of what the only women's basketball I really watch, like big time, is like the NCAA Final Four for the women's team. That is really entertaining. I like that. I've heard of Cameron Brink, and I've heard of Sabrina. First pitch is in there for a strike on one. I only know Angel Reese because of LSU. I don't know what team she plays for in the WNBA. I think it's like Chicago or something. I don't know. I'll have to ask RC. EO1. Swung on a missed here by Ramirez, 0-2. Rangers are currently tied 0-0. A fan of neither of those teams. EO2. Way inside. 1-2 the count here on Ramirez. Just lost control of the pitch, it looked like. One, two coming to Ramirez. Crawford into his windup and deals. That one hit out to right, but it's going to go foul into the seats near Pesky's pole, 2-2. I knew it was Chicago. Didn't know if I was correct, though. The 1-2 line foul on the plate. Do it again, 2-2. Yeah, I don't know like anything about the WNBA. I watched a little bit of the draft. The 1-2. Swung on a miss, strikes out Ramirez for the first out. So Crawford bouncing back, gets the second K of his outing. One down here in the third as that brings in Ahmed Rosario. Brink plays for the Sparks. See, this is how much you can figure out that I don't watch WNBA. Like, I literally know, like, absolutely nothing. I don't even know the NBA well. I've stopped watching NBA. First pitch is inside. 1-0 the count here on Ahmed Rosario. I only do a Celtic game once in a great while. Fouled off down the first base side. 1-1 here on Rosario. Some guy just, one of the Red Sox, I follow on Twitter, Red Seat Radio, saying that this is just one of Crawford's off days. Yep. The 1-1. Swung on and foul tipped, held on to by Wong behind the plate. 1-2 here on Ahmed Rosario. You watched the WNBA and the NBA. The 1-2. Tapper foul behind the plate. 1-2 again here on Ahmed Rosario. I barely watch NBA. The only NBA I really watch consistently is the NBA playoffs. Well, that, and I don't have access really to watch NBA. Most people want me to stream a Celtics game. The problem is I don't have Celtic, like NBA TV or something, whatever it's called. Down low and outside 2-2 here on Rosario. I don't have that. So it's like the only Celtic games I can get are if it's on national broadcast. 2 balls, 2 strikes here on Ahmed Rosario. The 2-2. Here it is. Fly ball hit out to right center field. Rafaela on the run with Abreu towards the triangle. And Rafaela makes the catch. Excuse me. 1 away. One away, and that brings in Palacios. Hi, Thomas. My high school softball team won the semifinals. Nice. Oh, I didn't know that. I had no idea. Must have been a thing I've never really heard of. So here's Rich Palacios stepping in here for the second time. Palacios currently has a base hit. He had that RBI single back in the first inning. First pitch to Palacios. Swung on and popped up. Near the third base dugout. Devers. sticks out the glove, and he's going to make the catch. And that'll end the inning, a 1-2-3 inning there by Carter Crawford. As we go to the bottom of the third inning, it'll be Abreu, Wong, and Devers in the bottom of the third, with the Red Sox and Rays tied at 3. Man, feeling much better now. I'm sitting like this. See, I was up like this. Now I'm like this. I'm like lounging in the chair instead of like being up, like upright in the chair. Most people call that slouching, but I'm not really slouching. The only reason I slouch like this because I'm not feeling good. So just for some reason, feel better sitting like this. Let's check out some other MLB. Check out some scores real quick while we got a chance. The Blue Jays just tied it up at 1 with the Orioles. They're in the bottom of the 6th. The Marlins just tied it up against Detroit. They're in the top of the 6th. The Mets have a 2-1 lead over the Phillies, and the Mets have the bases loaded. The Cubs and Braves are currently scoreless in the bottom of the 3rd. The Pirates lead 2-0 over the Brewers. The Guardians and the Rangers just got underway. The A's and Astros should be starting underway in about 5 minutes. The Cardinals and Angels ain't starting for another hour and a half. Same with the Reds and D-backs. Rockies and Padres at 9:40. Royals and Mariners at 9:40, and the Dodgers and Giants at 9:45. And the Nationals and White Sox game got postponed. Abreu leads it off here in the bottom of the 3rd inning against Zach Eflin. And the first pitch to him skies it out to left center field. That one's pretty deep. Now it's chasing Siri along with Rosarena back to the wall, and it's off the monster. Abreu making the turnaround first. He's on his way to second base. Siri throws it back in, and Abreu is going to jog in to second base with a leadoff double. And Abreu doing the typical extra base celebration there for the Sox. I don't know why they do this. Oh, you guys can't see it, but I don't understand why they do this. It's just one of their extra base hit celebrations whenever they score a run or a big hit. Red Sox have been usually doing that a lot this year. I think Rafaela was the one who introduced it to the team. So here's Connor Wong. Wong's currently 0 for 1. He lined out his first time up. Takes a ball way outside, 1-0. All right, this is a golden opportunity, boys. Don't squander it. The 1-0. Here it is. That one's hit out to left. Rosarena settling underneath that one. And he's got it. He hauls it in for out number 1. Abreu's going to hold up there at second. 1 away, and that brings in Rafi Devers. Got 8 likes only in the stream. Math ain't math in here. What's going on? I mean, this is a good at-bat for Devers. Eflin's a righty, and Devers is a lefty. The Celtics still lead 62-57. They're at halftime in Game 4. Pitching coach going back to the dugout. So quick little So Devers is 1 for 1. He has a double. Had a double back in that first inning. Scored on the O'Neill homer. First pitch. That one's high, 1-0. Seth says, I'm going to Hagerstown. Flying boxcars game this weekend. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. The 1-0. Swung on a missed here by Devers, 1-1. Never heard of it. I mean, not offending you, but I've just never heard of it. One ball, one strike to count. Eflin already up near 60 pitches. The 1-1. Here it is. Tapper in front of the plate as it drifts foul. 1-2. Come on, Rafi. Let's go, Rafi. The 1-2. Tapper again towards the third base side. And another foul ball. We'll do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Come on, Rafi. Come on, this is a golden chance. The 1-2. Here it is. Swung on and popped up. Popped up straight on the infield near the pitcher's mound. Everybody's coming in. Calabero calls off Eflin. And it's gonna settle underneath into his glove. 2 down. And here comes Mr. Home Run himself, Tyler O'Neill. Come on, O'Neill. O'Neill with that 3-run homer. That was his 10th of the season. First pitch is down low, 1-0. Swung on and missed, and the count's 1-1. Come on, O'Neill. Oh, I'm not live. Swung on and missed, and the count's 1-2 now here on O'Neill. Once in a while, I'm just not live on MLB. On MLB TV. Don't understand why. The 1-2. Coming up here to O'Neill. Here it is. And now it's hit out towards right center field. Siri on the run. And he's going to make the catch. Had low with him. But Siri hauls it in. And that'll be out number 3, and that'll end the inning. So the Red Sox getting a leadoff double. But stranding him there at second base, stranding Abreu. As we go to the top of the 4th. Still tied up here at 3. For the Rays, it'll be Calabero, Jackson, and Siri. 7, 8, and 9. What's up, Plunger Edits? Very funny. It's kind of funny. Really isn't, though. Ha ha. I'm laughing. Oh, Samwell 12 is streaming the You can stop spamming your name in the chat, please. Oh, it's Adam Edits. Oh, gotcha. Oh, yeah, I remember your name. Been a while, though. My name. Yeah, RC always fools me with that name change. What's up, RC? So when people change their name and then they just come in here, it's like, well, I don't know. Yee. Wee. Man, Birdwatcher is about to be done with his game way before mine. I mean, he started a half hour early. But he's like, what, into the 7th inning? I think he's like in the 7th inning. By Fortnite. What about Fortnite? Fortnite's a garbage game. It's not that good of a game. Calabero leads it off here against Cutter Crawford, who, let's be frank about it, right now it's almost at 60 pitches. You want to be done with 60 pitches at the end of 4. He's starting the 6th inning starting this inning with about 60 pitches. First pitch coming up to Calabero. Swung on and popped up near the right field line. Everybody's going out to get it, and it drops in. You had three guys converging on it. You had Smith, Grissom, and O'Neill charging in on it. It just drops in as Calabero's into second base. So somehow, some way, it's a double for Jose Calabero. What is that? Boston is done for. Which team? I even gave up. So here's Jackson coming in. Jackson's 0 for 1 with a strikeout tonight. First pitch from Crawford. There goes Calabero. And no throw. There's no throw there by Wong. So Calabero's going to go to third. He's stolen another base. That's 17. As that one's in there for a strike, 1-1. Oh, hockey. I thought you meant baseball. The 1-1. Swung on and missed, and the count's 1-2. All right, boys. So Crawford giving up a double. And now you got to, as Jackson steps out, ask for time. Nope. I mean, you got this golden opportunity here. The 1-2 offering. Pitch on the way from Crawford. Here it is. Nice strike. Big strike out there for Crawford. Paints the zone. What a pitch there by Crawford. Paints the zone perfectly. And that's out number 1. Painting the zone. Painting that corner. So out number 1 as that brings in Siri to the plate. Siri swings and misses first pitch in the dirt, 0-1. Why do you swing at pitches in the dirt, Siri? Well, it helps the Red Sox, so it's like, I don't really care. But just don't put a ball in play. Tapped in front of the plate, but it goes foul, 0-2 here on Jose Siri. Siri at the bottom of the lineup. Grounded out to first, his first time up in this game. So no balls, 2 strikes the count here on Jose Siri. The 0-2. And that one's hit out towards left. This is going to be deep enough to score a run, and it will be. Duran lines it up. He's going to make the catch. Calabero tags. Throw back in by Duran as well late. And Calabero scores, so a sac fly for Jose Siri. And the Rays get the lead back here in the top of the 4th. Now have a 4-3 lead. That brings in Yandy Diaz. So that stupid double and then that stolen base gets a run. As here's Yandy Diaz. Diaz is 2 for 2 as a single and a double so far tonight. So he's been on fire. Takes the ball low, 1-0. Still looking for our first sub of the night, so a little shocking there. Fouled off down the right side, 1-1 to count here on Yandy Diaz. If you're new to this channel, I'm a big Red Sox fan, do a bunch of Red Sox play-by-play. Fouled off behind the plate, 1-2 here on Yandy Diaz. Been doing this is my second season covering Red Sox coverage. Second season covering the Sox. The 1-2. And that one's lined, and it's going to be past Grissom and into right field for a hit. Splitting Grissom and Smith. As that's another base hit for Yandy Diaz. That's his third hit of the night. So third hit of the ball game for Yandy Diaz. The Rays keeping the inning alive for Randy Arozarena. How are the Rays keeping this? How? Don't understand how. They've just like bombarded Crawford here tonight. Just absolutely been killing them. So here's Arozarena will step in for his third plate appearance of the night. We're only in the fourth inning. He's 0 for 2, though. He's been struggling. A fly out and a ground out. He hasn't been that good on the year. Takes a ball high, 1-0. Need to stop throwing these outside pitches. Throw a strike. Crawford might not even go 5 innings tonight. Down's high and outside. 2-0 the count here on Arozarena. If you're just tuning in, the Rays just took a 4-3 lead on the sac fly there by Jose Siri. The 2-0. Oh, inside for a strike. Nice pitch. 2-1. So Crawford is getting up there and pitches. Started the inning with 59 and is at 74. So you want to end this inning like right now. Like now. Got to end it. The 2-1. That one's hit towards right, but it's going to go foul. 2-2. So count is now even on Arozarena. Yeah, Red Sox trying. This is a big series for Boston. This is a big series. The 2-2. Down low in the dirt. Now 3-2 here on Arozarena. I mean, both these teams are separated by a half a game. Or 1.5 games in the standings. Tampa 20-21, Boston 21-19. Do I have that right? Yeah, I have that right. Oh, yeah, it's on the ticker, duh. I always put it in the ticker live before the game. The 3-2. There goes Diaz. Hit to right, but it goes foul. I don't know what the Sox home record is, though. I have no idea what the Sox home record is. Like, I don't know what their record is at home. It's not that good, but I know that. But I have no idea what their record is at home as of late. The 3-2, the pitch, and that one's hammered out to left field. Duran on the run towards the track, and he's going to make the catch right near the out-of-town scoreboard. Just maybe maybe 15 feet from the out-of-town scoreboard, and that'll end the inning. So Tampa gets another run on the RBI, on the sac fly there by Jose Siri. As we go to the bottom of the fourth, it'll be 6, 7, 8 for the Red Sox. Smith, Grissom, and Gonzalez, with the Red Sox trailing 4-3 after 3.5. Tracker froze real quick. Sorry. Got 16 people tuning in. Thanks for coming in here, everybody. Sure to hit that like button while you're coming in here. Do a bunch of Red Sox play-by-play action. Do mix in a few Bruins games. Haven't been mixing in the Bruins really since baseball season started. Really, since the playoffs started, we haven't been covering much Bruins hockey as of late. But next season, more Bruins coverage. Probably mix in a little Patriots coverage. Not much, though. But mix in there. Might mix in a Celtics game or two next year, maybe. Depends on if we do it or not. Honestly, 50-50. 50-50 chance. We mix in some... I mean, we could not. Meh. Whatever. Meh. It's up to you guys, really, but I'm just not a big Celtics fan. Like Boston, New England, Patriots. I'm not a huge devoted to the Celtics like I am the Patriots and the Sox. I'm just not devoted enough to pay attention to the Celtics. Like, whoop-de-dee, they won the NBA title, but it's like, I'm not like, wow, go Celtics, I'm going to bleed green. Just like, one of those fans. Like, I don't really care. Dom Smith leads it off here for the Red Sox. Eflin is still out there here in the bottom of the fourth. 4-3 Tampa Bay, as Smith takes a cutter in there for a strike. 0-1 the count here on Dominic Smith. Smith hitting 154 on the season since joining the Red Sox. Mostly has been playing first base and batting DH. The 0-1. Cut on and missed at the cutter, elevated 0-2. NHL action tonight. The Rangers lead 1-0 over Carolina there in Game 5. That's a big game for Carolina. The 0-2 here to Dominic Smith. Ground ball hit to second. Gloved here by Palacios. Throws it over to first. And got him. Out number 1. Brings in Vaughn Grissom. Stars and Avalanche are going to have Game 4 tonight. So here's Vaughn Grissom stepping in. Grissom currently 0 for 1 on the night. He grounded out to short his first time up, hitting 133 since joining Boston. Inside 0-1. The Rangers blew a 3-1 lead versus New Jersey last year. There's a strike inside 0-2. That doesn't shock me. The Celtics have a 1-point lead in the third quarter. Down low, 1-2. The Celtics have a 62-61 third quarter lead with 10.5 minutes to go there. Grissom steps out, asks for time. And the Thunder and Mavericks are going to get the Thunder and Mavs underway at 9:30. With the Mavericks having a 2-1 series lead in that one. I think pure adrenaline is a Thunder fan. Outside, 2-2. I think he's a Thunder fan. Can't remember. Yeah, he is a Thunder fan. Yeah, he's a Thunder fan. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count on Vaughn Grissom. Boston going to win? They can. I think they can win. Outside, 3-2. They got a chance. They have a chance, but they got to step up here. 3-2 the count here on Grissom. Can Grissom at least get on base? Have to root for the Rays, as they are not a division rival. The 3-2. Liner, foul ball, 3-2 down the third base line. The Celtics play on Wednesday and Friday, apparently. But like I said, not a big fan of the Celtics. The 3-2. Grounded to third on a hop. Rosario's got it. Throws it over to first across the diamond and gets him out at first base for the second out. 2 down. 2 down in the Boston half of the fourth. I used to be a Knicks fan. I'm not a Knicks fan. I'm more of a Pistons fan than I am a Celtic fan. Spaceman, did you see where the Pistons landed? Gonzalez takes the ball outside, 1-0. The Pistons have finished with the worst record in the NBA in back-to-back years, and they get number 5 in the draft. Inside for a strike, 1-1. The worst record in the NBA, and you get the 5th overall pick. Down low, 2-1. It's like, come on. It's like we weren't even trying to tank. It's like we just had really bad luck. It's like, jeez. The 2-1. Swung on and foul tip. Held on to, though, here by the catcher Jackson, 2-2. Oh, Spaceman posted his link for his live. Yeah, guys, go check out Spaceman while you're over there. Dude, there's Snowman and Spaceman. It's always hard to remember which one. The 2-2. Liner down to first. And it goes foul, 2-2. Near right. So here we go, 2-2. Now here on Romy Gonzalez. I'll keep Spaceman stream on. Give him some watch time. The 2-2. Way outside, 3-2. Come on, Spaceman. Get in there. I'm waiting on you. The 3-2. Here it is. Tapper, foul. 3-2. Looks like we might be having a pitch comm issue here with Eflin. Yeah, he's heading over to Jackson. Talking with him, looks like you got a pitch comm issue. Hola, spaceman. How you doing over there? I'll type in his chat quick while they got this pitch comm issue. The 3-2. Call strike 3. Got him looking. Paints the outside part of the zone. Strikes out Gonzalez in a 1-2-3 inning there by Zach Eflin. As we go to the top of the 5th, it's still 4-3 Tampa Bay. It'll be Lowe, Ramirez, and Rosario in the top of the 5th with the Rays up 4-3. I need Boston to win by 2. Who do you think's going to take it? I still think the Red Sox can pull through, but we just got to wait and see. Hey, we gained a subscriber tonight, so whoever subscribed, thank you for that. Up to 1,130. 7 more away till 1,200. It's my next goal. Baby steps on this channel. Baby steps. Baby steps. We will get there slowly. Yeah, next season, more Bruins coverage, more Bruins NHL coverage. Can't do every game, but going to do most of the games. I think there's like a few that I can't get that are usually blacked out, but we shall see. A few of them, I think there's like 2 or 3 during the season that might get blacked out for me, but we shall see on that front. But yeah, keep your eyes out for that. C. Lee is here saying hi, Thomas, and everyone. What's up, C. Lee? How you doing? How you doing, C. Lee? Ooh. Oh, why does every commercial break got to be about food? Why? Why? I already had dinner. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Now I want Applebee's. Dang it. Sorry, just saw an Applebee's commercial. Dang it. Now I want Applebee's. Even though I had Wendy's. I had Wendy's today. Yes, first time in a while I've actually had fast food. Lowe steps in. Crawford at 78 pitches tonight, so he's been a little bit on the higher side. First pitch is down low, 1-0. Oh, C. Lee had a rough day today. Yikes. See Ronnie saying hi to C. Lee. Swung on a foul tip here, held on to by Wong behind the plate. 1-1 the count here on Josh Lowe. The 1-1. And that swung on and out to center field. Rafaela coming in still coming in, and makes the catch on the run. As he just still coming in there. 1 away. That brings in Ramirez. See, Lee, why was your day so bad? Did you not have coffee? Did you not have coffee today, Seeley? Was the boss not nice today? Ramirez swings and misses foul tip, though, 0-1. Probably it was the boss not being nice today, was it, Seeley? There's a strike, 1-2. 0-2, actually, the count here on Harold Ramirez. Ramirez is 0-1, does have a walk, though, today. Also did strike out. Or is it, Seeley, you're mad about something because of the sports world? The 0-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. Nice pitch. Painting the black once again. That's the second time Ramirez has struck out today. Great pitch there by Crawford. That's his 4th strikeout of the night. And 2 away here in the 5th as that brings in Ahmed Rosario. Oh, it's a long, boring story. I don't work around the boss. I see. Rosario stepping in, 1 for 2 on the night. Did hit a 2-run triple in the first inning as he fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. Yeah, Rosario had that 2-run triple. The 0-1. Here it is, outside, 1-1. Well, I didn't have the greatest of days, Seeley. I was I was actually really frustrated today. In this class, we had to take this test. You had to get a 24 on it to get a good grade on it. I got a 22. The 1-1. Ground ball hit to third. Gloved by Devers on a hop. He's going to throw it across the diamond to Smith, and they got Rosario at first base, and that'll end the inning. So a quick 1-2-3 inning there for Carter Crawford as he goes 5 innings. As we go to the bottom half of the 5th, Rafaela, Duran, and Abreu in the bottom half of inning number 5, with the Red Sox up by a score, or trailing 4-3. Yeah, I'm still pissed. No, C. Lee, it is bad because you have to get a 24. Like, no excuses. Like, you got to get a 24 or you got to retake the test. Like, you have to hit 24. And I hit a 22. It's like, gosh dang it. It's like, you got to get a 22 or you don't it's like you have to hit 24. And I hit a stupid 22. It's like, oh. It's like, really? It's like, I'm that mad. It's 2 points off. That sucks big time. And you know what's even worse? A friend of mine didn't know his test score. And he was like, man, I hope get this 24. And I was like, bro, if you get a 23, like I was telling him, if you get a 23, my dude, I'm going to laugh really hard. And he's like, I'm not going to get a 23. He checked his score. He got his score back. He got a 23 out of the 24 he needed. I was laughing so hard. Jeez. Like I told him he was going to get a 23. Boy, he was not happy about that. He was not happy. It's like, man, that would suck if you got a 23. He gets a 23. Oh, that was funny. He even said to me, he's like, I'm not talking to you for a little bit, you jinx. I'm like, that was funny. I called it. I didn't expect him to get a 23. He's smarter than me. He's a lot smarter than me. I thought he was going to get like a 25 or something. No, he gets a 23. It's like 1 point off than me. Rafaela takes a ball outside 1-0. Eflin's still on the mound. Yeah, that does suck. That sucks. The 1-0. Swung on and missed, and the count's 1-1 here on Rafaela. Come on, Rafaela. Rafi Jr., whatever you like to be called. The 1-1. The pitch to Rafaela. Rafaela hits it off the end of the bat. Popped up here on the infield. Diaz, behind the first base bag, near the foul line, settling underneath it and makes the catch. And that's out number 1. Just getting weak contact. Weak contact. Haven't got a hit since the beginning of the 3rd inning. He's smarter by 1 point. No, he's got an A in the class. And it's a hard class. He's got an A in the class, and I got like a B-. It's like, he's a smart dude. But I don't understand how he did by 1 point better than me. Duran takes a strike 0-1. I'm a little shocked. He's a smart guy, but surprised. The 0-1. And that one's ripped and into left field for a hit. Getting past Calabero. As Rosarena quickly fires it back in. The first hit for the Sox since the 3rd inning. Since the first batter in the 3rd inning, that was Abreu with a leadoff double back in that 3rd inning. So, yeah, that was basically my day. Frustrated for about 2 hours. It's like I couldn't even think for like 2 hours. I was so frustrated. Like my next class was like history or something, and the teacher called on me. I completely like zoned out. I'm like, what? Oh, like I already knew the answer because I knew what we were talking about. I'm like, oh, yeah, it's that. It's like I just didn't even care. I was like so frustrated. Abreu takes a strike down the middle, 0-1. It's like I was so frustrated when I got that 22. I'm just like, I'm not even gonna. It's like I'm just gonna sit and complain about the entire thing. Sit and complain. No balls, 1 strike to count on Abreu. The 0-1. Allen's high. There goes Duran. Throw down by Jackson. The tag. Got him. Oh, that was close. And the Red Sox won't challenge as Duran's just walking off. He's not even signaling to challenge. Yeah, even Duran knows that he got tagged out. So he's not even going to try to challenge. So now 2 outs. Oh, you got rained on. Jeez. Down low 2-1. So 2-1 the count here on Wilyer Abreu. Why did I almost think of Jose Abreu for a moment? Thinking of the Astros player. 2 balls, 1 strike here on Abreu. Two one pitch. Swung on, popped up. Looks like Jackson's got it. Calls for it, and he's going to make the catch. And that'll end the inning. So 1, 2, 3. So a quick and easy inning there for. So a quick, easy inning there for Zach Eflin. Hey, computer, what are you doing? Oh, there you go. What's my computer doing? Oh, it was. I forget that in MLB TV, you get the stupid MLB TV commercial. I'm like, what are you doing? Like MLB commercial TV, like commercial in progress or something. Like once in a while it does that. I'm like, hello. Interesting. Yeah, I forget it did that. Sealy got soaked. Womp womp. I think it was supposed to rain here and it didn't rain. They said it was supposed to rain, but it never rained today. Oh, it's supposed to rain after midnight. Oh, oops. Read that wrong. Occasional rain after midnight. Low of 51, winds of 10 to 15 miles an hour. Chance of rain 40. Oh, it's supposed to rain on Friday. Yikes. So yeah, it's supposed to rain on Friday. Where is everyone in the chat? Hit that like button. I don't know. The chat's been a little quiet tonight, but we've been having double-digit people like all night. Palacios takes the first pitch, strike 0-1. Probably a lot of people, Sealy, probably just listening to the game while they're at work or something. Because we get a lot of people like that. Get a lot of people who listen into the game while they're at work and or driving inside 101. I know we had a bunch of that last year. Where I think we had like 5 or 6 people on one stream asking like, hey man, thanks for calling the game. I'm currently at work. There's a strike. Nice pitch here on Palacios, 1-2. Where's Pure in his live stream? I know he's live tonight with the Mets. Palacios stepping back into the box after asking for time. Oh, no, he's not. Never mind. He's still in the box. Now he comes back in. Oh, the Mets have a 3-1 lead over the Phillies. Wow. The 1-2. Pitch to Palacios. And now it's out to right field. Abreu settling underneath that one. Can of corn for him and makes the catch. One away in the 6th. Seeley, I didn't know if you noticed. I was in Birdwatchers chat about 15, 20 minutes before my stream. He has like 5 super chats already in the one game and like 15 minutes. I'm like, dang, Birdie. Let's check and see if he has more. Like last time I checked, Birdwatcher had like 5 super chats. Calabero takes a strike way outside. That should have been a ball. Even Calabero looks frustrated, like giving a little smirk. 0-1. Yeah, he has 4 super chats. 2 of them by the same person. Down low, 1-1. Yeah, he's got a $1.99 super chat, a 99-cent super chat. Swung on a miss. It's 1-2. So he's got 2 $2 super chats, a $5 super chat, and a $1 super chat. So he's got a little bit. Tapped foul here by Calabero, 1-2. Oh, you are over at PAS. Wanted to stop by to check on you. Oh, thank you, Seeley. Thanks for checking in. Yes, Steve is going nuts. He'll do good. I still can't believe it, how fast that channel has grown. Like, seriously, I can't even believe it. The 1-2. Paints the zone perfectly. Strike 3. Gets Calabero looking at a called strike. And a nice pitch. That's the 5th strikeout of the day for Crawford. And 2 away. And that's going to bring in Jackson. It's like he just started that channel like, 2 months ago? And he's at 755 subs. He's 245 more away to 1K. He's going to be beating me in the sub count. Jackson takes a pitch outside 0-1. Should have been it. Looked like a ball. It's like, crap. It's like, ooh. The 0-1. Swung on a foul tip, held on to by Jackson, 0-2. It's like, gosh dang. You found a hungry market, got some people from some big name. Oh, yeah, that is true. He did get a shout out from a big podcast. The 0-2. That one is ripped foul ball here by Jackson, 0-2. Oh, and 2 the count here on Jackson. That one's high, 1-2. Come on, spaceman. What you doing? One ball, 2 strikes here on Jackson. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Foul tip, though, into the glove. And held on to by Jackson for strike 3. And that'll end the inning. Or held on to by Wong, actually. That does end the inning. So that's Crawford's 6th K. And that's probably his last inning of work. As we go to the bottom of the 6th, it'll be Wong, Devers, and O'Neill. Ooh, Spaceman put the Red Sox logo in the S tier. C tier, Whites. I don't like the White Sox logo. I think the White Sox logo sucks. I'm going to check on my Astros. I'll try to get back. Seeley's just gonna watch those stinky Astros. Trash cans. Yep, Seeley's got to go have his trash can out with his binoculars going like, hey, guys, it's a curveball. It's a curveball. Don't swing at that. It's a curveball. I cannot hit the curveball. Straight ball, I hit very hard. Why is that the first thing that comes up to my mind whenever I hear like the word curveball or something? It's like the first thing that comes to my mind. All right, new pitcher on the mound here for the good old here for the Rays. Kevin Kelly on the mound, 3.68 ERA, 1 win in 12 appearances, 14.2 innings, 15 strikeouts. Pitched 3 days ago against New York. He ended giving up 2 hits, 2 earned run or a strikeout there. Fouled off here by Wong, 0-1. Yeah, Red Sox currently down 4-3 here in the bottom of the 6th, so we got to get something going. There's a strike outside, 0-2. Yeah, so we got to get something going here in this 6th inning, starting to run out of chances late. No balls, 2 strikes. Kelly ahead of the count. The 0-2 swung on, popped up here on the infield. Now going into foul ground. Jackson strips off the mask, signaling for it, and he's got it behind the plate, and that's out number 1. So that brings in Rafi Devers. Red Sox need to step up. Yep, really do. Don't understand why they're not doing well. So here's Rafi Devers at the plate coming up. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1 here on Rafi. I mean, this team has just been sluggish ever since that first inning. There's a strike down low, 0-2. Don't get it, man. I know you need him for a betting purpose, but I'm a Sox fan, so I want them to win tonight. The 0-2. Tapper in front of the plate. Jackson has to hurry. Throws it over to first, and he got him. Nice play. So Jackson's been busy in this inning. 2 down in the inning, and that brings in Tyler O'Neill, a.k.a. Mr. Sox offense tonight. He's been the entire Sox offense. He's the only reason the Sox are on the board. Yeah, Kelly set down the first 2 in a row. O'Neill here's the first pitch from Kelly. Way outside, 1-0 the count here on Tyler O'Neill. O'Neill hitting 268, 1 for 2 on the day with that 3-run home run. He also did fly out. Outside 2-0. Do you think they can actually win by 2? Winning by 2? Probably not. Inside 3-0. I don't know if they'll win by 2, but could happen. The 3-0. Drops in for a strike, 3-1. O'Neill still ahead of the count, though. I mean, he leads the team in OPS right now. O'Neill does. So he's been pretty productive at the plate. The 3-2. Hit to left. Fouled off, 3-2. The 3-2. And that one's lined out to left field. Arozarena barely enough to settle underneath it. He makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. A 1-2-3 inning again there for the Sox. Issued there by Kelly. As we go to the top of the 7th, you got Siri, Diaz, and Arozarena with the Sox down by a run, 4-3. Why does it say O'Neill's still up to hit? Hello. So Spaceman's almost done ranking all the logos. Oh, yes. The Guardians logo is trash. I thought I already refreshed this page. Oh, I must have not hit the refresh button. I know the Sox are going to bring in a reliever. I know that since Crawford was at like near 100 pitches, so I don't think Cora is going to let him pitch anymore. Hey, we gained another sub, so whoever subscribed, thanks for that. That's now 2 on the day, up to 131. Slowly but surely getting there. Oh, I gotta charge my phone up after the stream. It's like my phone is at 10, 15%. Once again, if you're new to this channel, stream a bunch of Red Sox games. Do a bunch of them on this channel. Big Red Sox fan. Most of the chat is a Red Sox fan. New pitcher on the mound for the Sox, Greg Weissert coming in to pitch. Weissert coming in so far, 1-1, a 1.7 ERA, 1.17 ERA in 16 games. So he's been pretty good. The first pitch to Siri is a ground ball right to Smith. He's got it. He's just going to jog over to first base, and that'll be quickly out number 1. So first pitch Weissert throws is a quick and easy out. What a way. So 1 down in the inning as that brings in back to the top of the lineup with Diaz. Diaz is 3 for 3. Jeez. Why is he that good? Outside ball 1, 1-0 the count here on Yandy Diaz. Why is he just that good? I don't get it. The 1-1. Weissert deals. Oh, that should have been called a ball. He gets the call 1-2. Should have been a ball, but home plate umpire is being a little bit generous. So 1-2 now here on Yandy Diaz. Diaz has 2 singles and a double. The 1-2. That one ripped to right. That goes foul. 1-2. So we did gain a sub. We 2 subs tonight. The 1-2. Again, here it is to Diaz. Fouled off. Do it again. 1-2. I don't think the Red Sox have mentioned their day 2, their starters for game 2. The 1-2. That one's popped foul down the third base line. We'll do it again. 1-2. Have to look and see when who the Red Sox announced as their starter for game number 2 of this series. Have to see who they bring out. The 1-2. Tapped again. And foul ball again. Still 1-2. As Diaz is going to ask for a time. Going to have to look. They'll probably mention it probably in like the 9th inning or probably like at the end of the game. Diaz steps out quick. Might have got hit there by that foul ball. Getting quickly hit there. All right. Getting a little comfy in the seat. Still 1-2 the count here on Yandy Diaz. Diaz back in the box. The 1-2. Ground ball hit towards Gonzalez. Easy play. Just throws it over to first to Smith. 2 down. Diaz looked a little hobbled there for a moment. And quickly 2 away as that brings in a Rosarena. Oh, excuse me. So here's Randy Rosarena. Rosarena so far today is 0 for 3 as he takes a strike outside 0-1. 154 average. Second worst in this lineup. In the starting lineup today here for the... Yeah, it's the second worst on the team as that one's in there for a strike 0-2. Second worst on the entire team. Only player that has a worse batting average than a Rosarena is the catcher Jackson. So he has not been having a very good day. The 0-2. And that one's lined up the middle and through into center field for a base hit. Through for a 2-out single. As soon as I was talking about how bad Rosarena has been at the plate, he comes back and hits a 2-out single. Gonzalez, he's making me eat my words. Making me eat my words, chat. All right, so here's Lowe. Lowe's currently 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Weiser checks a Rosarena at first. The 0-1. There goes Rosarena. First pitch is in for a strike. Throw down by Wong. Got him at second base. Umpire hesitated, but what a gun down there by Wong. Second time in 2 days. Back-to-back days with a Connor Wong pickoff there at second base. Getting a runner stealing. And that'll end the inning. As we go to the 7th inning stretch, it'll be Smith, Grissom, and Gonzalez for the Red Sox in the 7th with the down 4-3. Well, Sox got to step it up. Got to step it up here. Look at some scores real quick while we're in the 7th inning stretch. Probably singing Sweet Caroline at the ballpark. Oh, the top of the 10th inning, the Blue Jays and the Orioles tied up at 2. Tigers game's going to go. Tiger game just went final. They just beat the Marlins 6-5. Mets still lead over the Phillies 3-1, bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning, the Cubs and Braves are still scoreless. Bottom of the 5th, looks like the Pirates and Brewers are currently Pirates lead 3-0. Top of the 5th, the Guardians and Rangers currently scoreless. Bottom of the 4th, the Astros having a 2-1 lead over the A's. Looks like the Cardinals and Angels would be underway in 30 minutes. Reds and D-backs in 35 minutes. Rockies, Padres in 35 minutes. Royals, Mariners in 35 minutes. And the Dodgers and Giants in 40 minutes. And that Tigers game just went final. Yeah, 6-5. Tigers win over the Miami Marlins. The Tigers rallied. They were down 5-3 in the 8th, and they won and they had a 3-run 8th inning to win 6-5 on a 2-run homer by Torkelson. New pitcher on the mound here for the, or no, there's no new pitcher. Why did I think there was a new pitcher? First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. It looked like there was a new pitcher on for a sec because I thought that was a different face. Like I thought there was a different jersey. Down low, 1-1. It looked like there was a different jersey. Like I swore for like a quick, like half a second, I thought there was a new player on the mound. It's like, wait a minute. Oh, it's high, 2-1. It's like, yeesh. The 2-1. Inside, 3-1 here on Smith. Dom Smith has not been the same since being with the Mets. Like, what was it, 2020, 2019, Dom Smith? I think it was 2020 Dom Smith that's been really good. Ever since then, not really the same. The 3-1. Ground ball hits a first. Easy play here by Diaz, as he's just going to jog to the bag, and that'll be out number 1. 4 straight retired here by Kelly. 4 up, 4 down here for Kelly as that brings in Vaughn Grissom. Spaceman says, I don't regret putting the Guardians logo on the D tier. Grissom takes the first pitch, strike, 0-1. Yeah, Kelly is retired 4 in a row since coming into the ball game. So he's been on fire. He's been on fire tonight. Coming in. The 0-1. And that one's lofted out to right field. And that's going to fall in for a base hit in front of Lowe. So that one quickly falls in front of Josh Lowe. So Grissom keeping the inning alive here with a base hit. So that brings in Romy Gonzalez here with 1 away. I mean, I don't like the Guardians logo either, Spaceman. I don't like it. First pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1 here on Gonzalez. Tracker's got to catch up. There it goes. It's starting to catch up. Starting to. No balls, 1 strike here on Romy Gonzalez. He's hitting .313 on the season, so he's not been doing too bad. The 0-1 to Gonzalez. And that one's grounded, softly hit towards Diaz. He's got to throw it to Kelly, who's covering the bag, and he gets him. But Grissom's going to go to second base. Didn't even think about getting Grissom. He would have been out. But here we go. Now 2 down, runner in scoring position, and that brings in Ceddanne Rafaela. Gained another sub. So here's Rafaela on the day. Rafaela coming in, currently 0 for 2. Yeah, Nesson's just showing right now they could have gotten Grissom at second base. I mean, I'll take it. Outside, want to know the count here on Rafaela. They could have gotten Grissom at second base. He would have been out. He would have been out by at least 20 feet. Outside, 2-0. And he would have been out. That's a strike, 2-1 here on Rafaela. Two and 1 to count here on Rafaela. The 2-1. And that's a little liner. And Palacios is going to settle underneath that one. And a 1. So Kelly gets out of the inning. They strain a runner at second base as we go to the bottom of, or the top of the 8th. It'll be Lowe, Ramirez, and Rosario here for the Rays in the top of the 8th. Still leading by a run, 4-3. Let me update the ticker at the bottom of the screen. We've gained 3 subs tonight. Awesome stuff. Awesome sauce. I don't know. Maybe the next person who subs, maybe Tyler O'Neill will hit a home run. Okay, let's see here. Ah, we've been doing really well tonight. 17 likes on the stream, 28 votes in the poll, though. Poll might be getting larger. Oh, yep, it got larger. 36 votes in the poll, actually. 25% of you guys were here for the D-backs, or here for the Rays to win. 64% Red Sox and 11% here for a good game. Nobody is here for extra innings. Fair enough. Still got a few people hanging around in the chat. Might get Birdwatcher to come on by. Watch, he goes 10 innings again. Jeez. I would laugh if Birdwatcher goes like 10 innings or 12 innings again. Last time he went 12 innings. Oh, they're going to the bottom of the 10th. The Blue Jays still lead. Speaking of this, top of the 8th inning, Weissert back on the mound. Weissert back on the mound facing low. First pitch is in for a strike. Nice pitch. That sweeper pitch there from Weissert, 0-1. Bro, I'm so sad right now. Boston, why? You still got a full another inning. Like, how much of a bet did you put on Chicago? Swung on and missed, and the count's 0-2 here on Low. Low's hitting 250, so he's not doing too terrible, but he's 0 for 3 today with 3 flyouts. That one's high, 1-2. And I got a lot of stuff to work on after tonight's game. Got to get this history thing done, and then other stuff. The 1-ball, 2-strike count. The 1-2. And that one's lying deep to left field. That one's going into the corner. And it is foul into the left field. Just near that corner. Near the green monster. Do it again. 1-2. O'Neill thought it was going to go fair, but it just goes foul. It's like 2 feet of foul ground. Between infield play, in the field of play, and that wall. So it was like barely any foul ground, and he somehow went to foul ball. That's crazy. The 1-2. That one's high, 2-2. Yeah, this might be Weissert's last inning of work, depending on how fast he gets through this inning. Jeff Flesher says we need a 1-2-3 and then a 4-run 8th. Come on, Sox. The 2-2. And that one's lined out to left. And it's going to get past the glove of Duran into left for a hit. Lowe's going to make the turn at first. He's on his way to second. And he's just going to jog into second base with a leadoff double. And for some reason, I keep thinking O'Neill is in left because O'Neill has the number 17 and Duran has the number 16. I keep getting confused that 16 is Duran and 17 is O'Neill. I get that mixed up all the time. Like I said earlier, O'Neill was looking for that ball. I'm like, no, he's not. It's like, yikes. I keep forgetting every time. And O'Neill isn't even in the field tonight. He's in the DH role. Pinch hitter coming in here for Kevin Cash. Shenton is coming in to pinch hit. Oh, I almost write Stenton. Shenton. Lovely, says Jeff Flesher. Yep, lovely. Great. A leadoff double. Well, we got the top of the lineup in the 8th inning, and then the 4th. So I don't care. We got to get something going. Go get him, coach. Coach didn't go get him. Cora didn't go pull him. Weissert delivers, and that one's outside 1-0. Shenton is a left-handed hitter, hitting 189 on the season. So facing Weissert, strategy move here by Kevin Cash. This is his first full season in the pros. 1 homer, 3 runs batted in as a Ray. Outside 2-0. So first full season, so he's a rookie. So rookie here for the Rays. Can you imagine if this guy gets the Can you imagine if this guy gets a big hit? I'd be frustrated. I'll be frustrated if this guy gets a hit. 2-0. Outside 3-0. Now Weiser can't find the strike zone. So we're pitching to a rookie. We're throwing outside pitches to a rookie. Like, come on, this dude has one homer on the year. Come on. Why are we worried about this guy? I'm not worried about this guy at all. The 3-0. Ooh, gets the call for a strike, 3-1. I'm not even worried about this guy. Why are we worried about him? I'm not worried about him. Like I said, go get him. He's done. 3-0. Or the 3-1. Swung on and missed, and the count's 3-2. Weiser battling back in the count. I mean, you're giving up that leadoff double. Strike him out here, Weiser. I think this might be his last batter anyway. 3-2. Tapper, foul ball. Ooh, the Blue Jays and Orioles are still 3-2 to count here on Shenton. We DFA'd that. We DFA'd him. He got DFA'd like 2 weeks ago. I don't know if he's back on the roster or not. The 3-2. Hit down to third, but it goes foul. He got DFA'd, so I don't know if he's still on the team or he got picked up or we outright released him. I know he got designated for assignment, but I can't remember if somebody actually picked him up. The 3-2. And that one's high, ball 4, so we walk a rookie. So this guy comes in, takes a walk, and now 2 runners on here with nobody out here in the top of the 8th. Okay, Jeff, where's Cora? I agree with you, Jeff. Where's Cora at? Like, seriously, where's he at? Where's Cora? Got to pull him here. Pull Weiser. But they got 2 right-handed hitters at the plate, though. Oh, showers. Inside, 1-0 count here on Rosario. Ooh, the Orioles just lost. Ooh, they just lost. One ball, no strikes here on Ahmed Rosario. The 1-0. And that's a liner. Base hit into left field. That's going to score a run. Duran has to field it up against the wall. Here comes Lowe, rounding third. He's on his way home. He's getting the wave. He's going to score. Shenton rounding second. He's on his way to third. And he's going to be held up at third. Rosario coming in with a double. And it's 5-3. So an RBI double here for Rosario. That's his 3rd run batted in on the day. So still nobody out. Runners at second and third for Tampa Bay as Palacios comes in. As he fouls off the first pitch, 0-1. Palacios 1 for 3 with that RBI single. Another coach leaving a pitcher in when it was time 3 batters ago. Yep. It's all the strategy game, and it bites you in the butt. Outside, 1-1. I don't get it. Weiser is cooked out there. Why are we still leaving him in? It's like he gave up a double, he walked a batter, and then he gave up a double to give Tampa Bay a 5-3 lead. Fouled off 1-2. It's like he's got to go. He's got to go. Come on, go. Take him out. Get somebody warmed up. Get somebody like Anderson warmed up. 1-2 the count here on Palacios. Infield is in, crowding the infield grass, expecting a bunt here by Palacios. And he's not going to lay a bunt. He's not going to square it up. The 1-2. That one's hit out to deep left. and goes into the seats. Well, what's going on with the Rangers? I don't know. The 1-2. Cut out and missed. Struck him out. Weissert gets a strikeout. One away. That brings in Calabero. So Palacios is out number 1. Just like the Dodgers and Roberts. Terrible managing. What a joke. Carolina now leads 3-1. Can you imagine if the Rangers blow a 3-0 lead? Miracle. Now get him out of here. Oh, we got a pinch runner here for the Rays. DeLuca? Never heard of him before. So new pinch runner DeLuca coming in here for Shenton. You take it over there at third base. Calabero steps in. Another right-handed batter. Infield is crowded in. Rosario, the runner at second. DeLuca, the runner at third. Here's the pitch. Down in the dirt. Doesn't get away. 1-0. They did last year against the Devils. Bet you Cam's not happy about it. Cam's a Rangers fan. 1-0 from Weissert. In there for a strike, 1-1. I mean, you're not going to use Chris Martin in the top of the 9th inning. He was used yesterday. I don't think they're going to use Martin in the next inning. The 1-2. Tapper. Fouled off down the third base line. We'll do it again. 1-2 on Calabero. My uncle ain't happy about it. Only New York Rangers fans I know is Adam and Cam. Those are the only 2 Rangers fans I actually know. And Adam is a big New York Rangers fan. 1-2 to Calabero. Here it is. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts here by Weissert. 2 down in the inning, and that brings in Jackson. So Weissert getting a little bit of luck. Gets back to... Where was these back-to-back strikeouts earlier in the inning? How about you could have gotten those back-to-back strikeouts before you given up that RBI double? So here's Jackson digging in. Like, oof. Gotta love his play-by-play. Down low in the dirt, 1-0 the count here on Jackson. Jackson's 0 for 3. Jeez. Guess it's one pitcher league, none in the bullpen to help. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Looks like Anderson's warming up. But I think I saw Anderson warming up. I think Burnt. Down low, 2-1. I think I also saw Slayton getting a little tossing in there, but I don't know. I think he's just going to let Weissert gun it out here for this inning. The 2-1. Swung on it, foul tipped. Held on to behind the plate there by Wong, 2-2. If he only gives up 1 run, it won't be horrible, but you still can't give up a lot of runs to Tampa Bay. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Rays lead 5-3 here in the top of the 8th inning. Runners at second and third. Here for Tampa Bay. Rosario at second and DeLuca at third. The 2-2. Ground ball hit to short. Gloved here by Gonzalez. Takes his time. Throws it over to first. And got him. A big ground out for out number 3. And that'll end the inning. But Tampa gets another run across here in the 8th. On the RBI double there by Ahmed Rosario. As we go to the bottom of the 8th, you got Duran, Abreu, and Wong in the bottom of the 8th, down by 2. Anderson can come in after one more double. Brilliant. Yeah, you got Chase Anderson. I like Anderson, but the problem is he's got a high ERA, though. He gives up a lot of contact. That's my thing about Chase Anderson. Gives up a lot of contact, doesn't strike out many guys, walks a lot of guys. You know what I mean, Jeff? Like, he generates weak contact, but he also gets burned. Great play. Big. Now let's hit. If we can get a few base runners, that'll be nice. Because I don't know who Tampa Bay is going to turn to. I don't even know their bullpen. I don't even know like half their bullpen right now. I think Savali is their. I don't even know who their closer is. Is it Fairbanks? All right. Here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Wow, we got a Ref Snyder's coming in to pinch hit. Coro's going to the bench, and Ref Snyder will come in to pinch hit. Ref Snyder's coming to pinch hit here with Clevenger coming in to pitch. Clevenger coming in. First pitch is in there for a strike 0-1 here on him. Clevenger so far, 3-0 record, a 1.84 ERA in 16 games. Has 2 saves, though, on the season in 14 innings. 14 innings pitched, 21 strikeouts, has 11 walks. So there's a strike 0-2 here on Ref Snyder. DeLuca's in there, staying in the game, they said. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Held on to, though, by Jackson behind the plate. Come on. What a waste of an at-bat. Waste of an at-bat. Duran could do better than that. Come on, ref. Come on, buddy. Pinch hitting in one of the bigger spots in this game, and you strike out on 3 pitches. What a waste. I mean, he's a good player, but come on. Can't strike out on 3 pitches, man. Got to do better than that. Another pinch hitter coming in. Looks like he got Cooper. So Coro's emptying the bench. Clevenger is first pitch is in for a strike 0-1. Sup, Fitz? Sup, Birdie? Deal 1. Fouled off by Cooper 0-2. Had your link. Auto added it at the end of the stream, but forgot to announce. Just wrote in chat. Go check out Fitz. I'm bad at remembering to say something at the end of games. Outside 1-2. I was wondering why there was like 30 people that just all of a sudden got into the chat. Like it was at like 18 people, then all of a sudden we jumped to like 32. Outside 2-2. That was a little bit weird. It's like we were at 18, then all of a sudden we dropped to like 32, and then we're back at like 20. The 2-2. Tapper, foul ball, 2-2. Birdie, I saw the Orioles lost. So I saw the Orioles lost in extra innings. Gus Cora got a call from the Mafia. Thanks. Let's pinch hit a million dudes in the 8th. Bozo, Cora sucks. It's a strategy move. He's putting in all of his right-handers in because there's a left-handed pitcher on the mound. So he's putting all his right-handers that he's got on the bench to come in and pinch hit. The 2-2 ripped foul. The book, doc of writing, editing, critique, and tips saying O's game ended. Yeah, they lost in extra innings, right? 3-2. What I saw was an extra innings with like 2 outs. So it's like I didn't know if it ended or not. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Yeah, our bats minus Adley left in the clubhouse. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The count here on Garrett Cooper. Go 3-2. Swung on and missed. Again, he makes contact with it, but it's held on to by Jackson behind the plate, and 2 away. So 2 down in the inning, and that brings in Connor Wong. Oh, to be 8. Gotcha. 10 innings. We only had 3 hits. We shouldn't even gotten to extra innings. How do you go to extra innings with only 3 hits? Man, that sucks. Sounds like the Red Sox. Wong today, 0 for 3. Has a line out, a fly out, and a pop out as he takes a strike in there so first pitch is in for a strike 0-1. Birdie, I saw you had a couple of super chats. When I was watching your stream, you had like 4 super chats. Outside 101. So you had a couple. Hey, we've gained 5 subs tonight. Let's go. Down low, 2-1. No one hits left-handers, period. And why are lefties so valuable? I was a righty, and I hated left-handed pitchers. They're just moved different. Just played the dudes that are in the lineup. Come on, Wong. At least get a base hit. Well, if Wong gets on, we're definitely going to see a pinch hitter. The 2-1. Ground ball past the third baseman into the left for a base hit. Past Rosario, and a base hit here by Connor Wong. And the tying run is coming to the plate here in the 8th. Oh, way to go, Cora. Now you got a lefty coming up. Ah, crap. Now you got a lefty, and you got nobody to put out there. You got no more righties to put out there. So Devers is like a do or die situation. Why didn't we put Cooper in? Jeez. Devers takes a pitch for a strike. Ah, that's my number one thing I hate in baseball. Takes a strike right down the middle. Come on. Devers, swing at it. Swing at it. It's not going to hurt. It's not going to hurt swinging at a pitch right down the middle. Come on. Come on, bro. Swing at it. Way inside, 101. You're the elbow pads there, Devers. Yes, sir. Now get a 2-run check. Oh, my goodness. That's my number one thing I hate in baseball. Taking a pitch right down the middle for strike 1 or a strike. I don't care. I hate it. That one's hit to left, but it's going to go foul, 1-2. I understand you're looking for a different pitch, but if it's right down the middle for a strike, you better swing at it because you're not going to see that again. Yeah, probably, but still. It's right in your wheelhouse. Like, that is a pitch you crush if you're Rafi. If you're Rafi Devers, you crush that pitch. Pickoff throw over to first. Ooh, not in time. Like, that is a pitch you will crush. It's like you can't do anything about it. 1-2 the count here on Rafi Devers. 1 for 3 with that double. And Devers is 1 for 3 with that double back in the first inning. The 1-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. On a pitch that was outside of the zone. Freezes him up on an outside fastball. And that ends the inning. So Clevenger strikes out the side in order in the 8th as we go to the top of the 9th. It'll be Siri, Diaz, and Arozarena in the top of the 9th with the Rays up by 2. Shouldn't have taken that pitch for a strike, Devers. That pitch right down the middle. Shouldn't have taken that for a strike. Circling for a curve. By a curve ball, fastball is by you. these MLB pitchers, it ain't that easy. True. I would have expected something like that, though, a little bit down the middle, but he just, like, looks at it like, oh, and then he swings at a pitch, like, way down in the dirt. It's like, dude, you're not going to get a homer off of that. I understand Rafi is good at hitting those, like, golf swing balls. Like, Jeff, have you seen I remember calling a game last year. Devers swung at a pitch, like, right near the knees, like, towards the bottom of the dirt, and he somehow hit it out for a home run. It's like, I understand Devers can do that, but it's like, don't be looking for those pitches all the time. It's like, that was crazy, that one game. Elazar Montia saying, I think it was a fastball, that first pitch. Can't remember exactly. I think it was either a fastball or like that sinker pitch that Clevenger throws. Clevenger. I think it was the off speed. I think it might have been the off speed. I can't remember. Saludo. Forgive me, Elazar, but I do not know my Spanish. I'm not that good at my Spanish. Isn't Saludos like okay, let me do some Spanish. Saludo, isn't that like greetings? Greetings. Desde's from Anderson is in to pitch. Jeff Anderson's in. Standard Mafia called. First pitch here from Anderson, swung on and popped up here on the infield. Smith played behind first base, and he's got it, one away. So one pitch, one out. I think that means greetings from Venezuela. I think that's what you mean, right? Currently playing MLB The Show. Yep, that's what I thought. Saludos means greetings. I thought it also means like good health. Down low, 1-0. I think, yeah, because salud means bless you. Like health. Salud means like health. The 1-0. Fouled off here by Diaz, 1-1. I took 2 years of Spanish, and that's all I took. So it's like, I didn't want to deal with another year of Spanish. I really didn't like it. The 1-1. Fly ball hit out to right. Shallow, though. O'Neill's coming in. Comes in now a few steps, and he makes the catch. Out number 2 here in the 9th inning. And that brings in Randy Arozarena. Wouldn't have wanted to have a pop out 3 outs ago. Nice work, Cora. Here's Arozarena coming in, 1 for 4 on the day. Did have a single his last time up, but he was caught stealing to end that inning. Inside, 1-0 the count. Yeah, he was caught stealing to end the 7th inning. The 1-0. Ripped foul by Arozarena, 1-1. Check out some later games at the end of this one. This has honestly been one of our longer games of the season. Swung on and missed at the pitch down low, 1-2. Oh, the Mets game's heading to the top of the 9th. 4-2. 4-2 Mets over the Phillies. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Randy Arozarena. The 1-2. Arozarena goes. He strikes out to end the inning. A pitch way outside. Arozarena chases, and that ends the 9th inning. So that concludes the top of the 9th inning for Tampa. Anderson getting a 1-2-3 inning. But for the Sox, it'll be O'Neill, Smith, and Grissom. So 5, 6, and 7 in the Red Sox lineup, down by 2, depending on any pinch hitters that come into the lineup. Braves lead the Cubbies 2-0. Let me see if I can redirect, set this up to redirect everybody over to a channel when I'm done. It'll ask you to redirect. Like it'll ask you to. We'll set it up for pure. We'll set it up for pure. There we go. Yeah, depending on any pinch hitters, it's O'Neill, Grissom, and Smith, or O'Neill, Smith, Grissom. Astros lead the A's 3-2. Yeah, I think one of our people that comes in here, C. Lee, he's an Astros fan. I think he's still watching that game. Yeah, the Astros lead 3-2 over the A's. Yeah, that's in the bottom of the sixth. Boston's been at home for a bit. Tampa travels up to Boston after 3 games at home, and Tampa, and the last game was 10-8, meaning dudes had a long game. They come up to Boston and are winning. Yep, because Boston sucks at home. Boston stinks when it comes to playing at Fenway this year. They have a better home record. They have a better road record than they do home record. So it's kind of irritating. Honestly, that's a little bit irritating as a Sox fan to know that you have a better road record than you do home record. It's like, really? You know what's even worse, Jeff? We play these guys next week. We play this exact same team next week in Tampa Bay for a 3-game series. So we play Tampa Bay 4 times in the span. We play Tampa Bay like 7 times in a week and a half. All right. First pitch is high, 1-0 the count here on O'Neill. Sorry, that's my brother, my younger brother. And now the cat is looking at me. O'Neill steps in here with a chance, 1 for 3 on the day. New pitcher on the mound for Tampa Bay. Adams coming in to pinch. Pinch hit. Now it's high 2-0. Ha ha ha, you are the best dude. That's funny. Yep, get to play Tampa 4 games this week and then 3 games next week. And then at the end of the month, we play the Orioles. So this month, playing a lot of division rivals. That one's high 3-0. Well, when they do, I'll be light 3-1. I'll be light 120. 3-0 the count here on O'Neill. Tying run is on deck if O'Neill gets on. The 3-0. Oh, that's in for a strike. 3-2. Adams somehow gets that call. So 3-1. The 3-1. Here it is. Tapped foul. 3-2 here by O'Neill. Come on, man. You got to take a pitch. Come on, O'Neill. Get on base. Get on base. Tying run is, if you get on O'Neill, the tying run is at the plate. Will come to the plate. Get on the sack. The 3-2. Lays it off for ball 4. Lays off an elevated fastball. And O'Neill will take the walk. And here comes Dominic Smith, a lefty, a left-handed hitter coming up facing a right-handed pitcher. Come on, Smith. Come on, Dom. Come on, Dom. Let's go. What a way to get your first. Come on, Dom. This would be a great way to get your first home run as a Red Sox. This would be a great way to get your first home run as a Boston Red Sox. Smith hitting 143, 0 for 3, though, on the day with 3 groundouts. First pitch. Slider in there for a strike, 0-1 here on Smith. Smith's got to get on here because you got a bunch of righties coming up next. The 0-1. Swung on and missed, and the count's 0-2. Slider towards the bottom of the zone at the knees. Come on, Smith. The 0-2. Swung on and missed. Struck him out at a fastball way above the zone. Strikes out. It's now 0 for 4 on the day. One away. And now here comes Grissom. Come on, Grissom. Do we see O'Neill in motion to avoid the ground ball double play? Do we see O'Neill in motion? I wouldn't send him because O'Neill's not that fast. He doesn't have that much of wheels. Grissom at the plate. Takes a strike down low, 0-1. Oh. Quickly behind in the count, 0-1. Grissom represents the tying run. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Or he didn't strike him out. It's 0-2. What am I saying? Jeez. It's 0-2. Getting ahead of myself. He didn't strike out yet. Not yet. He doesn't strike him out yet. Like he's still got another few pitches left. The 0-2. Called strike 3 on a pitch outside. What? That is a bunch of crap. Pitch should have been called a ball, and he calls it a strike. Don't dudes understand? That is where the pitcher's going to throw it up. Up top is a classic strike 2 pitch. Be aware. So here's Gonzalez. Red Sox are down to their last out. Takes the ball down low, 1-0. Like I said, it didn't work. Valentine tight, 2-0. That wasn't even close to the strike zone. It was like an inch off the plate. The 2-0. Here it is. Gonzalez takes strike 1 inside, 2-1. O'Neill with a little bit of a lead there at first base. The 2-1. Cut on and missed, 2-2. And now the Red Sox are down to their last strike tonight. The 2-2. Swung on and missed at the pitch in the dirt. Unbelievable. And the ball game is over. So Gonzalez ends the game swinging and missing at a pitch in the dirt. And the Red Sox drop game 1 of this series, losing 5-3. Oh, goodness. How's everyone doing tonight on the live stream broadcast? I'm doing good, Charles. Just smash that like button if you have not done so. So thanks. Just stopping by to show my support. Thanks, Charles. Fortunately, this one ends in a heartbreaker. So Red Sox had this game in hand until the 4th. Just couldn't get it done. So with that, this ball game is over. The Red Sox drop game 1, 5-3 over Tampa Bay. And the Red Sox dropped to 21-20. Meanwhile, Tampa Bay is at 21-21. Yep, beautiful. Way to coach, way to play, and way to call the game, dude. Call the game, Blue. Crap. Reyes here saying, sorry, Thomas, I'm good. Better game next time. Yep. All right, it's going to ask you guys if you want to redirect over to Pure Adrenaline Sports, fellow YouTuber of mine that I know. Thanks for coming in. Got 20 likes on the stream. We'll be back live for game 2 tomorrow night, once again against Tampa Bay. I'll see you guys later. Have a great rest of your night. Bye-bye.